Hi all. So this 9021 V3, I'm just going to run it on 6S. There's a 4S and 6S. So we'll connect via the series connection to the ESC, 150 amp, and SSS 1600 kV motor, 13 tooth pinion by 46 center diff. So no diff oil in the center, and no diff oil in the front and back as well. Oh. So good thing I was able to take off the batteries, disconnect them. This actually burnt, so like 2 seconds after I disconnected batteries, the ESC literally burnt, and it's so hot now. So I don't understand what it burnt though. Maybe too much amp draw from the motor. Motor's a bit hot, but the ESC is the hottest. The battery is not affected. Goodness. The ESC is toast. It smells like burnt ESC. Okay, so this is after the run. It just lasted like less than 3 minutes, and the ESC burnt. Luckily I was able to detach the batteries, but the ESC burnt right after I detached the batteries. So if you're wondering why, there's a bit of capacitor inside this ESC, and that capacitor was holding enough power to burn the ESC. So what contributed to burning the ESC, I'm not sure. If you're thinking that I didn't follow the specs, or let's say the instructions on how to use this ESC, so we'll check. I have used the 6S 70C LiPo with 5000 milliampere hours. That's actually recommended, so I haven't I haven't violated the use of the battery. And then with regards to the motor, I'm using this SSS 4082 1600 kV motor, which is rated for 6S. We'll check the specs. So this car doesn't draw much amp. You can see here, we go to the 4082 MSQ or SSS, they're the same. 1600 kV, it only produces 126 amps, and this ESC is capable of like handling 150 amps sustained and nearly 1000 amps burst discharge, so it shouldn't burn. The motor should not be demanding much from the ESC. Here's the voltage for the motor that I'm using. That's 36 volts, so that's equivalent to 8S, but I'm only running it on 6S, so there shouldn't be any problem with that. And then I have the specs for the ESC itself, so just to show you that I've run the ESC properly. So for 6S LiPo, it says here 150 amp ESC for 6S LiPo. So we go to the off-road. It's different from the on-road because the off-road has bigger tires, so it's more of a stress to the motor and the ESC. So 40XS size, and the size of the motor is 4082. So we're still okay there. And then with the kV less than 2000, so So my KV is 1600. So I'm properly following all these recommendations to run the ESC properly, but still it burned. So it must have been the quality itself that's compromised, and it's just a wear and tear. But it shouldn't burn. Like I have it for less than a year still. So that's it.